Hi, welcome back to the IGL Podcast. Today we're going to be doing some retro gaming. We're going to be talking about GoldenEye, we're going to be talking about SNK Baseball Stars, and we're going to be talking about Demon Sword. Wow. Put your pants on. Hi, welcome back to the Infinite Grenade Launcher Podcast. I'm still Timothy McGorry.
And I'm Justin Gentile. We're brought to you only by HollywoodRedux.com.
Today we're going to be talking about some of my retro gaming life, some of the old games I play that I have fun with.
I can't believe we gave you this segment.
Because you suck at them.
Is this a work in progress at least?
Is it a work in progress?
Is that the demo?
The demo for my song?
Yeah.
It's called having fun and enjoying life. And in order to have fun and enjoy life, you need to start playing more GoldenEye with me.
No.
I try to get this.
This is how you're leading in with this right now?
I'm leaning in.
There is no warm-up.
Fucking Smooth Eyebrows over here comes over, gets one round of GoldenEye, and he almost put the controller down before like a 2.5 game.
I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
I was just like, listen, hey, I'm like being like, if you shoot someone without a gun, you're going to win the most dishonorable award in GoldenEye. So when you don't have a gun, I'm like, go this way. I'm like just running you around. I'm like, just go this way. Pick up.
As a person who didn't
Jack
have a Nintendo
Palance.
64 growing up, GoldenEye, multiplayer GoldenEye is less fun than Rock, Paper, Scissors. It honestly is. It's basically just run and find the person, and if you shoot him the most times, maybe you win, maybe.
It's just the core of FPS gaming. No big deal.
Oh my god. Doom, which if you watched our last week's episode about Doom, that's the core of FPS gaming. This is the core of like a circle jerk. That's what this is the core of.
Excuse me, GoldenEye wasn't a fucking circle jerk. It set a goddamn standard in goddamn...
I will say...
I'm going to say... I'm going to start saying goddamn like Frank Miller Batman.
I will
you
say...
can't swear in a mainstream comic.
Growing up, the single player was tolerable for me. I appreciate the single player aspects of GoldenEye. There's a really great level design. And like, I always want to talk about the positives. Preface my overall negativity with the positives. I want to say the level design is great in GoldenEye. I love the train level, which we've talked about in our other episodes, where you get to shoot with the laser, but that shit is a boring turd. It's
not true. It's a test. It's like, oh, why play chess with another human being? Why engage in an intellectual combatancy to see who's got better hand-eye coordination?
I don't know what kind of ignorance leads you to believe that GoldenEye is like chess when it's
called
like
experience.
It's like checkers though.
Or
like
XP.
There's no strategy.
Not like
what is the strategy of GoldenEye?
What's the strategy of GoldenEye? Fucking don't camp on armor. Just like keep lure
Your
people
strategy
in.
is don't camp.
You play on
I've been
no
playing
radar.
along this whole time.
Listen, you can have fun. If you want to have fun, do 10 points. Do 10 points in a complex. Have yourself a blast.
No, if you want to have fun, play Super Smash Brothers. Please, literally play anything else.
Those are really fun games too.
Like
it's
maybe
not
it's
an either or. This isn't an Elliott fucking Smith album. I'm sorry for all the swearing.
Maybe it's because I want to.
It's a retro gaming segment, so people used to swear more in the past.
Yeah, you're obviously old enough to be listening to this right now, so maybe only 90s gamers can listen to this podcast.
Are you a human?
Then we want you. We want your ears. Okay, I was going to say, compared to Mario Kart, which is a great, fun, joy-bringing game to play with 4 people. All
adjectives that you can attribute to GoldenEye.
Well, how?
Easily. But by playing it.
How do you not get bored after 3 matches?
Listen, if I didn't know, I do, but if I didn't know how to build a deck, okay, and I tried to build a deck, I probably wouldn't. I might not enjoy the experience because I'm like, how do I build this deck? I don't know how to build a deck.
You're talking
about
for the non-gamers out there. You're talking about Magic right now, right?
I'm making woodworking analogies.
Are you talking about Magic the Gathering? Or are you talking about? I thought you were literally talking about building a deck.
At what point did I tap any mana? Or play my Angel Wall deck to let you know that we've segued.
When you're building a deck, you got to get a lot of packs, and when you get all the different packs,
like a wooden deck that you stand on in the suburbs.
I'm such a nerd.
I know.
I can't do anything physical. Like I can't even understand that you're talking about building something physical. Like
I've been putting up drywall all week.
My muscles are liquefying in atrophy as we speak right now.
My only point is that I'm 100% right, and Justin is an errant fool.
So you just spend all your time...
An errant knight on a fool's journey tilting at windmills, not unlike Don Quixote. But I'm not your Sancho Panza, friend.
Spend all your time just wandering around in circles playing GoldenEye multiplayer?
Next
is that
time
all
you're
you
coming
do?
over,
is that what the Retro Gaming Corner is about?
Here's another. Retro Gaming Corner is about coming together and just gaming on a face-to-face level.
Can we do that Uncharted 4 flashback? What is Retro Gaming Corner about, Tim?
Listen, it becomes what it's about as you're talking about it, much like painting. My point, what I was trying to say was, next time you come over, the game you're going to play against me, and what I'm going to give you through the little ropes is a little Nintendo NES game called SNK Baseball Stars.
Okay.
Have you ever played SNK Baseball Stars?
I was an RBI baseball man myself.
Well, it follows along the same rules. It's a game of baseball, and you play it. The thing about this game, like, you could steal
What could
bases.
be more American than that?
It's a pretty good pitching system though. For a 4-directional thing. It's really fun, and the one thing about it though, it is kind of like cultural, like that. Not culturally rude, but like
it's not insensitive.
The weakest. It's not through the. It's not an official MLB licensed game.
Okay.
So
it's through like the Japanese
they
leagues
have
or something, right?
They have like a maybe. Maybe there's an all-female Japanese team called the Lovely Ladies. I don't think that's the case.
I don't believe they ever played the American Dream.
But the American Dreams is like a combination of like, Cy, it's like Cy Young, Babe Ruth, and like all these guys.
This a game that has Pete Rose on the team?
Pete Rose, legendary baseball player.
Can't get in the Hall of Fame, but he's
man
in SNK.
Who's never gambled in his life. He did get tombstone pile driven by Kane.
Twice. He's in the Hall of Fame of WWE.
But unfortunately, we're talking about SNK baseball. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, maybe for me, unfortunately, I don't know.
I meant fortunately.
When you said the American Dreams, I was just hoping it was a team of 11 Dusty Rhodes. Just
good one.
Hard times, daddy.
I'll mark it up. That was a good one.
Thanks. Put it on the board. Points.
You've gained an extra wife. Polygamy. I'm dumb. But, so, the American Dreams team is trash. They're like...
In the game, they're trash. The guy that... Didn't you just say was Cy Young and Babe Ruth and Pete Rose?
They're a pile of hot garbage on a Chicago summer morning. They're like noon. It's just... They're like... If you
Willie
like,
Mays
I've never seen anyone,
shit.
People that run the base like, I'm gonna get there eventually, and they're just the guys like,
some...
whoop. You could have snuck one by like a grounder, and you're like, I didn't even get to first.
And you think this was like the programmers?
Fat American baseball players and their lower numbers. I think it was like
the programmers really sticking it to us.
A subtle shot at like American imperialism in response to Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
They could finally get one back, guys.
I've never verbalized that, but that's what I think in the back of my head. Like, if I was a fucking like Japanese programmer, my parents were like exploded by the Americans. I'd be like, you know what? I can't do much, but what I can do is make the American baseball players really weak in my video game. It's a very patient and subtle kind of revenge that I felt. So
we don't have the bomb, but I am the bomb.
Please speak for yourself. I have chemicals, weapons of mass destruction. No, I don't.
Oh my God, CIA! Please don't listen to this.
Doors shut. Doors blast through.
Is that the only? So
got him.
You're playing GoldenEye. You're playing baseball.
Let me talk about the third and final segment in my retro gaming corner. Retro gaming corner. You know, there's 4 corners of this room, and one of them, it's my retro gaming corner.
That one.
Seriously, though, if you've never played Demon Sword...
Demon Souls.
Demon Sword is pretty much the inspiration for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
What?
It's a beautiful, beautiful game. It's a side-scroller. You can throw... I believe you have ninja stars, or you have like maybe a couple shurikens, but you just are jumping from treetop to treetop. You can spend most of the level just like jumping from like treetop to treetop without having any real feel of like hitting the ground, and then like slowly like other guys are coming in, and you just gotta
and just
pull out that samurai sword and take care of business.
Shinobi
I've been watching
style,
a lot of.
I guess I don't know.
I've just been watching a lot of Shogun Assassin, so I've just been really into a segment where just like it's a guy just taking a sword and putting it right through a guy, like just getting it caught on the shoulder blade here and having to like wedge it out a little bit. But Demon Sword is a lot of fun, and I've been playing Demon Sword. I've dedicated a couple hours to it, and I still can't get past the second boss on a run.
Yeah, there's no
But
continue
that's what I
in
love
this
about
game.
like older
you're starting
games.
from the beginning every time.
Impossibly, like
Every time.
some are impossibly difficult, and they really set a very high bar. That are like, if you're willing to try to jump rope, then pick up our rope and learn how to jump it. Granted, it has a motor in it, and it'll go super fast.
They had so much more patience
Cut
back
that
then,
metaphor.
guys. I literally can't.
Yeah, you know, if patience was an egg, we'd all be fathers for chickens.
Sitting on it.
As the old saying goes.
And I think on that note, we're going to see you guys next time. I want to make sure that you check us out on HollywoodRedux.com if you want to check out the other podcasts on there, like The Writer's Room or The K-Files. If you want to also add us, you could see all of our social media handles and stuff below. I am Justin Gentile.
I am still and will continue to be Timothy McGorry.
And we love you for it. Make sure you guys subscribe, like us, check us out, add us, and we hope to see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Good to see you.
See you next time.